You could call them an odd couple, Kevin Rudd, former Labor Prime Minister, and Conservative MP Bob Katter. But today the two Queensland MPs shared a stage at the Sydney Writers' Festival.
Since his failed leadership challenge, the former Prime Minister has more time on his hands. He chose to step back into the limelight again with a fellow Queenslander with different political stripes.
Well, we're here to talk about Bob Katter's book, and I think some of you may have seen copies of it, Bob Katter and a Credible Race of People.
Having the support of the Independent in a hung parliament would be very handy indeed for Labor. So Kevin Rudd was keen to focus on the fact that Bob Katter's father was once a Labor MP.
So in all that, Bob, you're sounding like a genuine old-fashioned Labor man. Well, no. Let me go on.
Bob Katter said in those days all of North Queensland voted Labor.
Anyone who wasn't Labor was a Martian.
Kevin Rudd raised some of the more controversial remarks from the man in the big hat.
If there are any gays in your electorate in far north Queensland, you'd walk backwards to Brisbane. You're now in Sydney. Did you walk backwards all the way down here?
Bob Katter admits it was a poor attempt at humour.
I mean, it may have been a classical example of insensitivity as well.
The political double act was one of the most popular sessions at the festival. David Spicer, ABC News, Sydney.